Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Fixtures here, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build a circle base. From one of my previous videos on how to hide your TC, I had a guy ask me to build it, and you know what, we're here to deliver. So here's the blueprint, or not blueprint, like the footprint. It's basically just, you want to start off with your triangle foundations all here in the middle, connecting like so, and then off of every triangle just place normal foundations and then fill those in with triangles like that. So there it is. Here's a upwards view of it, and then pick one side that you want the door on. So right here is where I'm gonna put the door, and then I'm gonna put a wall. And now make sure your wall is facing that way because this is gonna be your entrance. And you want another wall right here. Boom, 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 and just go ahead and bring this all the way around, making your walls. Okay, and you guys, if you see something in here and you want to change it, feel free to. You know, this is just showing you how to build it and not what way you want to build it. So if you see something you want to change, feel free to change it. Alright, and I hope you guys are following along right there. So basically the same thing at the bottom just goes at the top, and if you're confused, just slow the video down and go back and replay it. So now you want to add another doorway. Okay, and then this is basically your bottom part. I hope I didn't go too fast on that. Alright, and then over here, I like to pick like the second one, so right here, and then another one over. This is where I like to place the TC typically. So what I do, let me grab a TC real quick. Where are they? Can't find the TC. Oh, there it is. Now there's different ways you can do this. You can do the vending machine way I showed you guys before in my other video. Let me grab a vending machine. I think that's the way I'm actually going to do it here. Or you can place a window. Well, we're going to place a window eventually anyways, but you can just place a window, and then just when you want to seal it up at night, you just place a frame over it. Or I'm going to show you another way to do it here in just a second. So in all of the little triangle pieces, go ahead and fill that in with 2 frames sticking like that. Okay, and now this should be your entrance. Now place a wall frame, and wall frame. Excuse me. And that should be that part done. And now this is where I like to put the workbench, because you have plenty of space for it right there. Let's go ahead and get our doors. Creating the airlock, make sure they, oh, I accidentally placed them the wrong way. My bad. This, make sure they swing like this to create the airlock. Okay. And now your furnaces, this is where I typically like to place them. I like to place them like right here. Gives you enough room to do whatever you need to do right there. And if you don't have garage doors, you can place single doors like through there, or not single, double doors. Alright, and now to build the loot storage, you can do that like this. Alright, and now this is how we're gonna make this one. You don't have to do it like this. You can, if you want to, you can just have it like that, and this works completely fine. But I just like doing it like this. You get a vending machine and place it like this, and you place this one like this as well, so it's got a little small gap. I've made a video on this as well. Can't reach, there you go, TC. But see, I actually placed that a little too far. You can get that a little bit closer to it, but I think for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna do that. All right, now you want to place your wall frames all around the edges of these, and now this is where we're gonna place our garage doors, or single doors. But if you're gonna be expanding, if you know you're gonna keep expanding out with the base, just go ahead and, I mean, it's so hard to place this sometimes. There it goes. If you know you're gonna be expanding up some floors, this is what I would recommend you go ahead and do, so you don't have to like soft side that. And then this is what it should look like. And now another thing I like to do, this isn't mandatory. Like I said, nothing on this base is really mandatory. It's just whatever you prefer. I like to build this out, and I like to place wall frames, wall frames, wall frames, wall frames, and then a door frame here. And then you place the door, and then I grab me shop fronts like this, place them all on these sides, and then I fill that in, and all that does is just kind of create a little airlock, you know, so you can come in, and if anyone's door camping you, you can just jump up and see, and then your doors lead here to your actual base. Alright, now obviously honeycomb, can't forget about that. So you just want to place your triangles. Very, very easy to add honeycomb on this base, all the way over until you get up to this part here. So it should look like this once you got all of those. Alright, and now you want your triangle frames like this all the way around. Boom, 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 just like that. Just keep going around till you get all of them. Okay, and then if you're going to be expanding, this is the way I would recommend you to do it. I guess I can go ahead and show you guys how to expand all the way up. So you just want to go like this. Alright, and now once you get to this part, it's pretty simple. Just keep going with the curve. So just don't worry about putting anything on this. So just keep going like that. And now pick where you want your other jump up to be. So right here, this is where I'm going to put my other jump up. So just fill in the triangles like you did down below, and then this is going to be a rinse and repeat process till you get to the top. So you know, just keep doing this. Fill this in. Pick out where you want your jump up. Place your floors. Boom, boom, boom. Every side or every floor is going to be like this. And then boom. Get your triangles, and there you go. You add your frames. You can add more storage up here, you know, if you want like a bedroom or something. You know, you get your bed, place it here, get some lockers, you know, whatever you're filling, you just place these. And then all of these could be box storage, and also all of this down here should be box storage. And let me show you where I typically place my bags. It's a really good spot for them. Depending on how many people you have, you place them like this, so it can hold up to 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 like that. And if you pick the tier 3 up and move it somewhere else, you can actually fit like 6 or something. So if you want the workbench like up here, that's also good. You can have your 6 bags down there. And you can also fit bags like out here and stuff, however you want. And your research bench, I typically put mine out here because it's not in the way or anything. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to take an important call. So this is where I typically place the research bench, right there. Just because it's out of the way, honestly, you know, I just prefer it to be there. And then I like to put a box under it as well. So like if you want to run in real quick and depot some of your loot, you know, you just run in here, throw it in a box, and you're good to go. Excuse me. So let's get back to this base. Okay. So now, depending on how high you want it, will be dependent on how much you go up. So if you want a tall base, you would go up, you know, how many times you want. If you want a small base, you go up, you know, not that many. So we'll go up right here and then do this. We'll make a kind of smaller version of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. Dang, I'm whiffing. My apologies. Put it right there. Boom, boom. Floor, floor, floor. Okay, actually, you don't break that one. So we're gonna break this one right here and make it our jump up. Alright, walls along here again. Okay, and now this is going to be our jump up right here. So this is the absolute highest that I want it. Now, if you have a triangle ladder hatch frame, this could actually be better. So you could get a triangle ladder hatch. Now you could have it jump up here or that. But regardless, what you're going to need to do from here, once you want to make a peek downs outside, is just place floors coming off of all of these sides here. Alright, and now from here you want the vertical embrasures or just something to put in the window until you get them, and then just place windows on all of these sides. And now obviously I didn't create this base design. This base design has been around forever. I just add different things to it to make it mine, and that's what I recommend you guys to do. Just, you know, customize your base how you want it. And now you place your doors here. Make sure they're all swinging to the right to create your peaks. I'll quickly show you how that looks in a sec. Alright, so this is how that works. You know, you can peek down like that. And I'm going to place floors on top of all of those sides. Alright, and then place wall frames on all of those sides to give it more stability. Okay, and now time for the embrasures. Make sure they're on not this side but that side. So every window needs these. Alright, and now from here, so this can work here like I was saying because this will still be covered in, but if you do decide to just go ahead and use the triangle ladder hatch, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So your ladder hatch will be here, and I would just have it open up like this, and then I would add doors on either side opposite from each other, and then wall frames like that. So say someone does get deep on this part and are like raiding in through the top and they're in the shooting floor, you can just spawn up here and or spawn like at one of your beds or bags down below, and then you can kind of come up and look through these windows, and then if they're on this side, you know, you can just sneak out on this, or, you know, use either door however you want. So yeah, that's how that works. Alright, and now just go ahead and fill the rest of that in. Just cleaning it up. Filling in the roof. Okay, and now we're gonna, on one of these sides, it really doesn't matter. We're gonna do this side just because why not? Place another triangle ladder hatch. Now this is where I would wait until I got a triangle ladder hatch to do anything, and then I like to put wall frames on every single one of these sides, and I'll explain why here in just a sec. And put all but two sides like this. I would put yourself some garage doors, and I'll explain why on that. Okay. So let me fill that in. Okay, so the reason I like to put the garage doors is in case you want to park your mini in here. So, you know, you just drive it in, and then you can boom, park your mini, you hop off, you can close the door. Okay, that's how that works. And now add, if you don't want to, you don't have to do this step, but I think that just makes the base look better and gives you more of an advantage. Now these are quite tricky to place like this, so just make sure they're all, roofs are all pointing this way. So yeah, they can be pretty annoying to place, to be honest. They've always been like this. I don't know why. It's very, very tricky and just inconsistent, honestly. There we go. Kind of getting some down here now. Boom. Okay, see, this kind of makes it just a tad bit easier if you just kind of like jump. And there you go. So what the roofs actually do, so say if you're getting raided, you can just peek down from these and, you know, just use it to your advantage. So yeah, that's how that works. And this is pretty much the base, almost done. Now your honeycomb should not go all the way up like this, because you see you can't place it once you have that. So, you know, you could either just leave it like that so it just looks like that all the way around. Or if you want to, you could just do that and get it a little bit higher. That's whatever you want, but for this, I'm just gonna place them that high, just like that. And obviously you can make your base taller, like I was saying, taller or smaller, however you want it. So right here you don't need to do that because that is the airlock, and we don't really need to put honeycomb on the top of your airlock. Because if anyone's going to raid through your airlock, they're not going to raid through the roof of it. That's just idiotic. And if they do, then wow. But yeah, this is the traditional circle base in Rust. Hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You know, you just add your doors through here. Oh, I already got one on that one. I was wondering why it wasn't. And then obviously add your boxes. I'll give you guys an example of what I do with my boxes. Pretty simple, just 4 and a little thing like this. And then boom, boom, and you're good. I just rinse and repeat all through that. And yeah, obviously upgrade your back walls and stuff, and then pimp it out. And boom, that's how you build a simple circle base in Rust. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and Plixie out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.